Weekend News with MarkZ, the 12th of October 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. MarkZ update: some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything, and it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. CBD gurus during the first 45 minutes. Then Mark with the news member. Addressed to the white hats that may be on this channel. The remaining sleepers may never, repeat never, wake up. On with the show. Member. You're absolutely right, my friend. It's time to get this show on the road. Member. End this nightmare movie and let the chips fall where they may. Enough is enough. Member. Good morning, Mark, CBD gurus, mods and fellow patriots. MZ. I do know of a couple redemption center folks, wealth management contacts who are working this weekend. They don't know if it's this week or next week, but very much expect it to happen in the month of October. So they are putting in extra hours to be prepared. They are putting in extra hours to be ahead, taking care of existing customers so that they have no diversions when they expect us. MZ. I think it's very encouraging that they are so convinced they will see us in the next couple of weeks that they are putting in extra hours, so when it goes, they can focus on all of us, new customers. MZ. I was really surprised, but long ago I talked to one who has been in this since the beginning. At first he thought I was cuckoo. But then he called and said, "You are not going to believe this, we are going to handle foreign currency. Can you bring yours in so we can practice exchanging and train them?" He has kept up with this and now has currency himself. He loves his job and will keep working, but says it will be different now because he won't need the money. MZ. I have not heard anything new on prosperity packages or individual currencies. I was hoping to hear something about CMKX, because I have some shares and really wanted to go. MZ. Bond contacts are awfully quiet, they are waiting for permission to go. MZ. In Iraq. Economist, 2025 budget amendments are pending and the date of approval before the end of the year. Why is this important? We are looking at WTO with all files done and paperwork finished. And we are waiting on the official announcement that Iraq has ascended. Then the budget tables are to be done by the end of the year. And auctions will be ending by the end of the year. MZ. We were told many years ago that at the time they ended the currency auctions, there would be a rise in value of the Iraqi dinar. Now they are ending them before the end of the year. That's not far off. We are in the window. MZ. We are watching key things like HCL, WTO, auctions ending and final budget tables. All of this needs a new rate. We are in the fun part. They need to let her rip by the end of the year. But believe we are much closer than that. I am staying warm and fuzzy. MZ. IMF cuts borrowing costs for members by 36%. They are lowering the fees on countries that have borrowed a lot like Argentina. Ecuador ECT. The countries that really need it. They had been playing pawnbroker and loan shark with these countries. MZ. Exchange rates of the dollar against the dinar in Iraq today. We are hearing they are international now. But there will not be much stability in the rate until they raise the value. The rate needs to be international with more purchasing power. MZ. I thought this one was great, but I don't know this person. RV update by Jeff, the 11th of October. He says the auctions will be abandoned in Iraq the day the rate changes. The rate will most likely change on a Sunday morning. His thinking is highly accurate and what I was told to expect. MZ. Actually I heard Saturday night, Sunday morning, and the most likely time would be between 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. This is the easiest time by far to change rates. Member. Maybe tonight is that, Saturday night? Member. 3-day weekend, Columbus Day. Member. Enjoy your 3-day weekend, may all your dreams come true now. Member. I think Monday will be a measurable milestone. Maybe no notifications but days away from that. Member. Hug a tree this weekend, dear friends. Breathe and give thanks. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.